United States Technician Grand Prix is a hands-on technical skills contest that pit the top technicians from Yamaha training classes in head-to-head competition for the title of Best Yamaha Technician in the United States. The Technician Grand Prix is held every 2 years, and in 2009 the competition consisted of 2 rounds. 10 semifinalists were chosen from over 270 dealership technicians based on their grade point average from the Yamaha Technical Academy Gold Level training classes during 2008 and 2009. These top 10 were given a tough 100-question closed-book test to determine their ranking, with the top 3 technicians receiving an all-expense-paid trip to compete in the final round held at Yamaha's Southeastern headquarters in Kennesaw, Georgia during June. Virtually the entire staff of Yamaha's Southeastern headquarters warmly greeted the contestants as they arrived to start the competition. The contestants were given a tour of the Yamaha facility and met many of the staff they usually only talk to over the phone. After the tour, the rules of the competition and an overview of each technical skill station were covered, and the contest was on. Each station was a unique challenge and required a wide range of skills to successfully complete. Several stations required the contestants to properly diagnose a running condition problem or to use various test instruments. Other stations tested the contestants on their precision measuring skills and customer interview skills. Contestants were also challenged to demonstrate their information gathering skills and the use of the Yamaha dealer system. Each station had a dedicated judge who evaluated all 3 contestants on that specific station. This, along with a structured grade sheet, ensured consistent scoring of each contestant. The finalists were evaluated on several factors: how they approached the problem, use of the various tools and test equipment, as well as their attitude and work habits. The pressure was intense, with not only the station judge watching their every move, but other staff monitoring their progress and taking pictures and video. Adding to the stress, all stations had a strict time limit, most being 1 hour, with only 5 minutes to review the repair order for the lab and to look over the workstation to see where the tools and equipment were located before the clock was started. Contestants then had 50 minutes to complete the station, determine the actual problem, finalize their diagnosis, and document their assessment of the labor operation and parts needed to properly repair or service that unit. And the final 5 minutes were set aside to return the workstation and unit back to its starting condition. Contestants had to complete 7 different tasks in just over 1 day. A tremendous wide range of skills and knowledge were needed to successfully complete the various labs. From being graded on how well they gathered pertinent service information about a particular Yamaha model, to how effectively they interview customers for critical diagnostic information about a particular complaint, to the diagnosis of an intermittent running performance problem. Other labs also involved the diagnosis of a performance problem in the electronic fuel injection system, determining how well the contestants evaluate the information from the Yamaha onboard diagnostic system, and a real test of their electrical troubleshooting skills to find the cause for a failed fuse. The contestants were not aware that a new fuse would fail instantly if they simply plugged in a new fuse without first diagnosing the failure. They were informed points would be deducted from their score if they required more than 1 fuse to repair the unit. After a grueling 2 days of preparation and competition on Thursday and Friday, the scores were tallied and the results were finalized, but the contestants had to wait until the award ceremony on Saturday evening to find out the results. To relax after the competition, the finalists traveled to the Barber Motorsports Park and Museum in Birmingham, Alabama, for a private tour of the facilities, which included a behind-the-scenes look at the restoration areas of the world-famous Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum. The award ceremony was held at the Barber Motorsports Park and included a recap of the competition, overview of the many prizes and awards each contestant would receive, and final words from the various groups involved. At the end of an exciting and nerve-wracking contest, the final results were announced. In 3rd place, Mike Dura from Central Coast Yamaha, Santa Maria, California. 2nd place, Ken Matlock, Watts Yamaha, Lubbock, Texas. So that meant first place went to Mark Sagers, South Valley Motorsports, Draper, Utah. Each contestant had some final words of their own, and all felt honored to compete, and that the United States Technician Grand Prix was a tremendous opportunity to recognize the efforts of Yamaha technicians all over the country. The 2009 United States Technician Grand Prix was a tremendous success thanks to the generous support of our many sponsors, who donated special tools and equipment, riding gear, or provided financial support, and even an all-expense-paid trip to an AMA Superbike race at Virginia International Raceway in August 2009 to work in the pits with the Graves Yamaha race team. We sincerely thank these sponsors for their dedication to help us recognize the invaluable contribution of all Yamaha technicians and the very important role they have in the overall satisfaction of our Yamaha customers across the country. Everyone at Yamaha Motor Corporation USA and the entire Yamaha Motor Company family worldwide send our sincere congratulations to all three of these outstanding technicians.